So I just wanted to make a video explaining my masteries for AD Carry. I haven't really done this yet since the Season 3 patch has been put in, so yeah, this is what this is. So my first mastery page is more orientated for longer range AD carries and late game AD carries. So if you're playing like Ashe or Caitlyn or Kog'Maw or something like that, this is the room page you would want to use. So let me explain it a little bit. This side of the room page is really hard to avoid taking. The early armor and the health you get from these two are too good to avoid taking, period, in my opinion, for AD carry. But past this point here, the 8% armor penetration, past this point it really isn't worth it getting these things unless you're playing a long range or a late game carry, simply because these two things here are related around crits, 5% critical strike damage, 10% attack speed for 2 seconds after landing a critical hit. You aren't going to be critting very hard in the early game, or you're not going to be critting at all in the early game. So increase the damage dealt by 5% to targets below 50% health. So obviously the 5% is going to be much more significant later on in the game than early. You're going to be doing a lot more extra damage when you have more damage in total. So yeah, basically my second page, I like to get the final point in defense, because I really think if you're going to build room page as an AD carry, you do want to have these last percentage based things, because you're really revolving around the late game. Even if you're playing an early game carry, you're still maintained throughout the late game. So these things are really good. These are really good for the early game, and these also really help you early game. So this is the Indomitable from before. Reduces damage taken from champions by 2. And reduces damage taken from champion basic attacks by 3. These are the two main ones that will help you in the early game a lot. And to help you stay alive as like a shorter range AD carry, you have reduces the effectiveness of slows by 15% and the tenacity mastery. And of course, the increased bonus armor, magic resist by 5% and reduces damage taken by 3% really helps you as well. So these are the mastery pages I use. The second one here is for shorter range AD carries and early game AD carries. It helps you take advantage of your early game a little bit better. You can also use a slightly different room page for this and just sort of miss out these two critical strike related ones and just go a bit more offensive. It's all down to personal preference, but this is what I prefer using. So yeah, thank you for watching, and don't forget to leave a like if you enjoyed the video.